Hello everyone. In this video, we will demonstrate two new enhancements to FortiGuard server selection and server preference behavior in FortiOS. Let's begin with an overview of the first enhancement. FortiGate uses two primary factors when sorting FortiGuard servers: time zone-based wait and RTT, or round trip time between the FortiGate and the server. Before this enhancement, the wait factor had a higher priority than RTT. Since users can configure the time zone manually, this could sometimes cause the FortiGate to communicate with a FortiGuard server located farther away, which could lead to performance issues. With the new behavior, the time zone-based wait factor is skipped, and FortiGate now uses RTT as the primary factor when sorting servers. This ensures that FortiGate communicates with the FortiGuard server that is the closest and fastest. Now let's move on to the demo. This FortiGate is running FortiOS 7.6.6 before the enhancement was introduced. Since the server list is not displayed in the GUI, we will use the CLI. From the server list, you can see that FortiGate follows the wait value when sorting servers. Even though some servers have a lower RTT, they are still placed lower in the list. Now let's look at a FortiGate running FortiOS 8.0 with the new enhancement enabled. In the FortiGate GUI, the server list is now displayed directly. If you look at the list, you can see that the servers are now sorted based on RTT. The wait value is still shown, but it is no longer used as the primary sorting factor. Now let's look at the next enhancement. A new option called Use Default Servers as Main has been introduced, allowing users to configure server preference behavior directly from the GUI. The available options are: always and only use public FortiGuard servers, prioritize public FortiGuard servers, prioritize custom servers, or always and only use custom servers. This feature also increases the default value of the load balance servers option to 5. This means that FortiGate can now distribute traffic across up to 5 FortiGuard servers using a round-robin method by default. Now let's look at the demo. The demo for this feature includes two scenarios. The first scenario demonstrates the server preference options, and the second one demonstrates how FortiGate distributes query traffic across 5 FortiGuard servers. Let's look at scenario 1, server preference options. In the FortiGuard GUI page, the new server preference options are available here. Let's begin with the default option. We can see that FortiGate uses only public FortiGuard servers. Now let's choose Prioritize Public FortiGuard Servers and define a custom server. We can see that FortiGate adds the custom server to the server list, but places it at the bottom of the list. And if we choose Prioritize Custom Servers, FortiGate places the custom server near the top of the server list. Finally, if we select Always and only use custom servers, you can see that FortiGate uses only the custom server in the server list. Now let's look at scenario 2, where FortiGate distributes query traffic across 5 FortiGuard servers. On the FortiGate, let's first verify that the load balance servers option is set to 5. Next, we go to the FortiGuard page. Here, we can see the first 5 FortiGuard servers. They have a certain number of queries here. Now we will trigger some query traffic from the FortiGate. When we return to the FortiGuard page, we can see from the statistics that query traffic has increased across the first 5 servers. This concludes our demonstration of the FortiGuard server selection and server preference enhancements in FortiOS. Thank you for watching.